In this question, we have if tan inverse x plus 1 by x minus 1 plus tan inverse of x minus 1 upon x, then we have to find the value of x. So let us begin with the solution, students. So we can write this as tan inverse of x plus 1 by x minus 1 plus tan inverse of x minus 1 by x is equals to pi. Now here we will use a property, and that says tan inverse of minus x is equal to minus tan inverse of x. So we get minus tan inverse of 7. And if we take this term to the left hand side, so what do we get? We get tan inverse of x plus 1 by x minus 1 plus tan inverse of x minus 1 by x plus tan inverse 7. This is equals to pi. Now let us say we take this angle as A, we take this angle as B, and we take this angle as C. So we can write A plus B plus C is equals to pi. Now in trigonometry, we have studied a very important result. If sum of three angles is equal to 180 degree, then tan A plus tan B plus tan C. This is equal to tan A into tan B into tan C. That is, the product of these three terms is equal to the sum of these three terms. And if we take tan A, this comes out to be tan of tan inverse x plus 1 upon x minus 1. So this is equal to x plus 1 by x minus 1. So similarly, if we use this formula, or if we apply this formula, we get x plus 1 by x minus 1 plus x minus 1 by x plus 7 is equal to x plus 1 by x minus 1 into x minus 1 by x into 7. So on doing the simplification, we can cancel out x minus 1 from the right hand side, and left hand side we get x into x minus 1. So this gives us x into x plus 1 plus x minus 1 whole squared plus 7x into x minus 1, and on the right hand side we have 7 into x plus 1 upon x. So again we can cancel out x from the denominator, and let us simplify and get the result. So in the numerator we will have 7x squared plus x squared plus x squared, that gives us 9x squared. Then we have minus 7x minus 2x minus 9x and plus x, that gives us minus 8x. And the constants we have only from this middle term, and that is equal to plus 1. This is equal to 7x squared minus 7. So if we rearrange the terms, we get 2x squared minus 8x plus 8 is equals to 0. This can be written as x squared minus 4x plus 4 equal to 0, which is nothing but x minus 2 whole squared equal to 0. So that gives us the answer x equals to 2. So if we look at the options, clearly option 2 is given in option 1 and is the right choice. Now let us move on to the next question. Here we have tan inverse x squared plus cot inverse x squared is equals to 5 pi square by 8. We have to find the value of x. So let us begin with the solution, students. तो देखो, a square plus b square is equal to a plus b का whole square minus 2ab. तो अगर हम इस फॉर्मूला को अप्लाई कर लेंगे यहाँ पे, तो हमें मिल जाएगा tan inverse x प्लस cot इनवर्स x का होल स्क्वायर माइनस 2 into tan inverse of x into cot inverse of x. Now also we know cot inverse of x can be written as pi by 2 minus tan inverse of x. So this can here be written as pi by 2 minus tan inverse of x, and this is equal to 5 pi squared over 8. Now this we know is pi by 2, तो ये बन जाएगा हमारे पास pi by 2 square minus pi into tan inverse of x plus 2 tan inverse of x का square is equals to 5 pi square by 8. तो अगर हम इसको एक क्वाड्रेटिक के फॉर्म में लिख लें तो हमारे पास आएगा 2 into tan inverse of x का स्क्वायर माइनस pi into tan inverse of x minus 3 pi square by 8 is equals to 0. So now we will apply the quadratic formula, and therefore we can write tan inverse of x is equals to pi plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac, which is pi square, plus 4 into 2 into 3 pi square by 8 whole divided by 2 into 2. तो 4 into 2 8 gets cancelled out और ये हमें मिल जाता है pi प्लस माइनस 2 pi by 4. तो अगर हम प्लस साइन यूज करेंगे तो वी गेट 3 pi by 4 और वी गेट माइनस pi by 4. नाउ क्लियरली tan inverse x का रेंज is from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and therefore 3 pi by 4 cannot be a answer, and therefore tan inverse x has to be equal to minus pi by 4, and in that case the value of x will turn out to be minus 1, and therefore if you look at the options, clearly option 1 is the right choice. So I hope this question is absolutely clear. Now let us move on to another question. So here the question says, if 6 sine inverse of x square minus 6x plus 12 is equals to 2 pi, then the value of x is. तो let us begin with the solution, students. देखो, सबसे पहले तो हम क्या करेंगे कि 6 को राइट में शिफ्ट कर देंगे, तो हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा, साइन इनवर्स x square minus 6x plus 12 is equals to 2 pi by 6, that is pi by 3. And if we take sine on both sides, we get x square minus 6x plus 12 is equals to sine pi by 3, which is root 3 by 2. So basically ये quadratic equation है, and we want this quadratic equation to match a value of root 3 by 2. So what we will do here is we'll try to find the minimum value of this quadratic equation, or rather अगर हम इसको एक perfect square में convert कर लेना, so we get x minus 3 whole squared minus 9 plus 12 is equals to root 3 by 2, and this gives us x minus 3 whole squared plus 3 is equals to root 3 by 2. Now ध्यान से समझो, we know students कि this will always be greater than equal to 0, और अगर हम इसमें 3 ऐड कर देते हैं, so the minimum value of this left hand side is 3, and therefore this expression can never be equal to root 3 by 2. So therefore we can write, for no value of x, x squared minus 6x plus 12 is equals to root 3 by 2, and therefore no solution, or we can also say the solution does not exist. So therefore option 4 is the correct choice. So that is all that we have in this question, students. तो ये सारे questions काफी important थे. Now inverse trigonometric functions कि क्वेश्चंस कभी कभी डिफिकल्ट हो जाते हैं, कभी कभी समझ में नहीं आते हैं, तो आपको क्या करना है, यू हैव टू गो थ्रू द वीडियो अगेन एंड अगेन। एट द सेम टाइम जो भी क्वेश्चंस आपने समझे हैं उनको आपको खुद से सॉल्व भी करना है। सो इफ यू डोंट सॉल्व इट बाय योरसेल्फ, देयर इज अ टेंडेंसी कि आप उन क्वेश्चंस को भूल जाओ या फिर उन कॉन्सेप्ट्स को दूसरे क्वेश्चंस में आप अप्लाई नहीं कर पाओ। सो इन ऑर्डर टू हैव अ गुड ग्रास्प ओवर द कॉन्सेप्ट, you must try solving such type of questions, and don't hesitate to ask any doubt if you have। तो आप डाउट्स पूछ सकते हो, and keep watching the videos because the contents are made specifically with the point of view कि आपके सारे एक एक डाउट्स क्लियर होने चाहिए। So I hope that solves the purpose, and that is all that we have in this video, students.